What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. Just shake, smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing, in the west wing of this mansion. What's happening?
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay this on,
I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open, girl.
I'ma leave the door open. Open.
Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby.
Tell me that you're coming through.
Ooh, you're so sweet, so tight. I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got filet. Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, it's jumping, it's bubbling.
I am praying.
Hey loves, welcome to this vlog. So have you told a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Linda Mary has uploaded? Let me now just take you through what I want to do. So this is the plan. I was here working. I've scheduled post for today. I was listening to Joy Candy. She was on Stephanie Nganga's platform. I love Joy Candy. I can listen to her all day long. I look up to her like she's an amazing influencer and the main face of Vaseline. Like the brand ambassador. Is an ambassador for Vaseline. I see her, I see Vaseline. So I want to clean this house, yeah, just normal cleaning. And then I want to fold these clothes that were washed, I don't know when, and put them in the wardrobe. And then after putting them in the wardrobe, I want to see if I can iron 1 or 2 or 3 outfits. I'm not going to show you cleaning. I already did my last video, the general cleaning. It will start to look monotonous. But I might show you when I'm folding and the clothes that I want to iron. There's also a video I want to do, a shot from TikTok stock Instagram video. I've been posting every day on Instagram, by the way, for the past, I don't know, a few days or 1 week, and I'm loving it and I'm seeing a difference. When I post like regularly like that, I think even Instagram pushes out my content more, because I realized there was a time my engagement went down because I could easily get so many views, but then it got to a point where I was not getting so many. Of course, my views always hit like 2,000 most of the videos, and I have 3,000 followers, but that is low compared to what I used to get. So now that I've been posting consistently, I'm seeing a difference. I've had like 7,000 views, 5,000 views, like more than my subscriber count. So I want to do a video which will be like a collaboration between me, tampon company. So the tampon that I'm using, maybe I'll tell you about it later, but yeah, that's the plan for today.
YouTube, after a while, like within 15 minutes, I think you can like tell when somebody's struggling online.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I do it all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. Say My body says dance. My heart. My body says I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do it so amazing. How long can you go, baby? At last, till my body so crazy, baby. I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. In my heart, my mind, and my body. My body says dance. My mind, and my heart. My body says I know, I know, you ain't gotta talk alright. I know you ain't gotta talk alright. Baby, I just wanna talk to you. Talk to you. Know that shit, know that shit, know that it is.
Good morning, guys. The weather in Nairobi is confusing. Yeah, it's chilly, then it's not. So I want to make a smoothie, and I've just realized that I forgot to buy turmeric yesterday, turmeric and ginger. But for me, my most important ingredient is turmeric. I love turmeric, and I love the raw one. I blend it with smoothies. I'm going to tell you the benefits that I know about it. But for now, I think I'm just going to use this one. Let me show you. So I'm doing this. I wanted it to be a green smoothie. When I do green smoothies, I have avocado, of course banana to add the thickness, but I usually have those healthy stuff in them, like ginger, turmeric. Sometimes I do spinach, but that's once in a while, because spinach, it's hard. The spinach that we use for cooking is hard. I think I should be doing baby spinach. Actually, it was almost going bad. And that's the thing that I don't like with the hash avocado. So you see, like this one is hash. So it's hard to know whether it's ready. When I touch it, it's hard, but it may even be overly ready. It's not the end of the world that I don't have turmeric. I can't get it right now because the people who sell them are those who sell greens. Those people open almost lunchtime. So it's okay. I won't die. Let me just take it as a normal smoothie. Let's pause this smoothie talk for a while. I'm going to get back to it. But hey, it is a sad day in Kenya. It is a sad day in Kenya. We've been going through the most in this country. Since these current people took over, we've been going through the most. Being tortured. If you speak up against them, they come for you. Abductions. There was even a meme of how our leaders spent their December holidays. It was just... I've seen videos of people being abducted in broad daylight. It's going to a point whereby they don't hide. You see people being forced into vehicles. I'm just like, when did we get here? I don't recognize this country. This is not the country that I was in 3-4 years ago. This is not it. And now why today is also a sad day is because a young man, a content creator, had talked about what some police boss does, collecting bribes of up to 100 million. So when they posted about that on Twitter, they came for this man in his home, in the presence of his family. He was having lunch. They came for him, and they were like, yeah, we're just taking him to the police station. We're like, yeah, okay, if someone is arrested, that's okay. Let them be taken to the police station. Due process will be followed. If the charges there's valid reason, then they will go to court. The normal procedure. Only for them to take this person, not to the nearest police station, to take this person like 7 hours away. This person was arrested in Homa Bay. If you're Kenyan, of course you know this story. I'm just narrating it for those who are not Kenyans. This person was arrested in Homa Bay County, which is my county. That is my home area. My home area is very far from Nairobi. It's like a 7.5 hours drive. They drove him all the way to here. Why? And then they put him in a cell alone. Now, after taking him to the police station, now it turns out that when they were booking him, he was already at the police station. He was already bleeding. Bleeding from where? Because when they took him from his home, it was not forceful. Where did he incur the bleeding or whatever? And then they tortured him some more, allegedly. Not allegedly, because the autopsy reports show. They tortured him some more in the cell. Then they take him in at night to the hospital. He was pronounced dead on arrival. This man, they knew this man was dead. This was just formality so they can say, oh, we found him unconscious. Now this is the explanation that the police gives. This man, 31 years old, an adult, and he hit his head in the police cells by alone. He was just alone, and then he hit his head and then he died. I'm telling you, Kenyans stormed the morgue, the city mortuary. They stormed there. People are filming. His body was laid there. They were like, we want to see his body. My goodness, his body had bruises, marks. You can clearly see this person was tortured. But they're like, you know what, let's wait for the results. Then the autopsy was done. Now the results came out last evening, showing that he was strangled, he was beaten, there was a blunt force, like he was hit on the head. I am telling you, everyone in this country is going crazy. People are protesting at the police station. People are calling the leaders out. The way I pray for this country, I pray God delivers us from these leaders. The way He delivered the children of Israel, the Israelites, the way God delivered them from Pharaoh or Pharaoh. Please, God, let God just deliver us from these evil people. Because at this point, if the police comes for you in your house, will you even agree to be arrested? Because you think you're going to be arrested, arraigned in court. Now they're going to be arrested so that you can be tortured and killed in the cells. Let me blend this thing. I wanted us to talk about the benefits of smoothies. I think we'll talk about it after, because my heart is just heavy. I don't know where we are headed as a country. This country is scary to be in right now. I used to be proud to be Kenyan. I'm not sure about that anymore. I went to talk on Instagram and I forgot to show you me blending. Not essentially forgot, because part of it also, I wanted to capture the video portrait. Okay, I don't have. If I had like multiple, for example, if I had a camera, then I would put the camera up for filming for YouTube and then this one for Instagram at the same time. Or if I had another phone. But now because I have one phone and I'm on multiple platforms, I have to stop filming for another part, come film again for another part. This is our smoothie. Because I think I didn't show you the fruits that I use, let me just remind you. Bananas, avocado, orange. Is it orange or tangerine? Tangerine. This one. Sandara. Tangerine. And then passion fruit. Yes, with water. I love how it looks. I love how it tastes. So, I was supposed to talk about smoothies. No, when I was blending, but I just finished watching, the news regarding the autopsy results, and I think it just took me to a completely different space. But let's talk about smoothies. I know you know that they are good for your health. Maybe I'm going to talk about my personal experience. I love fruits in general. If I had money like that, I would be eating fruits with every meal, after every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'll be eating lots and lots of fruits. I enjoy fruits and I enjoy smoothies, and I prefer smoothies to juices. Things like, for example, if I want to make passion fruit, of course it's going to be a juice. This is light and you have to sieve. I like passion fruit and I like mango juice, and I like what is it called, pineapple. Those things I can sieve. But in general, I love smoothies because I don't sieve anything. Everything is in here. So, I have a friend who got diagnosed with arthritis when in her 20s. And that shows me, because me used to think arthritis are for old people, like 80 and above. But now, after a while, there was a time I started feeling like, in my knees I started feeling some funny type of way. It was not pain, so I can't go to the doctor and be like, oh no what, I'm feeling pain. It was not pain. It was just like I'll be like, something is not, and because we have a history of arthritis in my family, my grandma, my older cousins, my older aunties, they have arthritis. I was like, I need to do something to prevent me getting there, or maybe slow down the whatever the process. If that's my faith that has been given, that I'll get it maybe when I grow older, maybe I need to slow down the process. So that's when I approached this friend of mine and I asked them, by the way, how did you manage your arthritis? They manage their arthritis. They're not in pain. So they told me mostly they just take a lot of these health stuff, but the main thing is that she takes turmeric every single morning without fail. Now she's on other supplements, yes, but turmeric is the main thing. So she told me that for her, she just puts it in water and drinks it. And I'm telling you, her arthritis is gone. Yes, I can't say it's gone because I don't think it's curable. You can just manage it. But she doesn't have any symptoms. She doesn't feel anything. And then she told me that when you feel extreme pain, there are times when the pain shoots up, especially during cold weather. When you feel the pain, she told me to soak, put water. I think she said warm water. I don't know. I think warm water. And then pour Epsom salt. It will cool down the pain like instantly. Turmeric has anti-inflammatory benefits, which means it helps to relieve pain generally in your body. So me, every time I take turmeric for a while, I feel different in my knees. Turmeric and bone broth, I feel different in my knees, a difference, and I'm not in pain. I'm not even in discomfort. Even if I don't take, like I've not been taking, I'm not in pain. But when I take consistently, I feel different. And when I used to go to the gym, I used to check them because of those bending exercises, and I never had those knee support that you people got. People, you need to have like knee support, those things you strap around the knee. I never used to have them. I used to just take my smoothies and I go to the gym. Another thing that I realized is that there was a time also, I feel like because I've said this on Instagram, maybe my Instagram people will be like, this is a repetition. Another thing is that, hey, how long will this video be? But I have to say it now that I feel like saying it. Another thing is that with my periods, I also noticed a change, because over the years I've been having my periods have been changing, which I came to know after talking to professionals. At my workplace, we deal in feminine health, so we talk to gynecologists, big hospitals, and one gynecologist told me that, what, as we grow older, our bodies change. So sometimes when it comes to period or just reproductive area, so you may find that maybe your periods used to last 3 days, now they are 5 days. They used to be maybe smooth, now things like that. For example, I never used to have pimples in my entire life. Even in my teenage years, I never had pimples. This day, every month before my period, I have a pimple. Like this one, it's attempting to come out. There's another that came out so huge here, and the first month I didn't understand it. I was like, what is this? I popped. Then I remember people saying you're not supposed to pop your pimples, but I never even knew because I've never had pimples. Oh, thank you, Jesus. God has really been good to me, because I know how much of a struggle that can be. But I'm just trying to tell you that bodies change. There's a time I used to have almost blurry vision during my periods. I just feel like I'm not seeing things properly. But now I started doing smoothies when I was going to the gym. Not for these things, I was just going to the gym, and then I was just like, let me just incorporate turmeric because Nani mentioned, and I know carrots are good for her sight. Just let me incorporate. Then I stopped having those blurry visions. The first time, I think the first month I did smoothies consistently during my periods, I realized it's my periods on day 3. I was like, wait, it's my periods. The only thing that will remind me I'm on my periods is when I needed to change my pad. But I didn't feel any discomfort, whatever, because I was taking turmeric. Turmeric is a pain reliever. I was taking carrots. I was taking bananas, nini, and I don't even think about them. I just blend things together, provided I have turmeric in that mix. Me and turmeric like this. I know some people value ginger the most. Me, turmeric is my number 1. So where I've gotten with smoothies is that I now want to learn the different smoothies or fruits, what they help with. For example, if I want to heal my gut, let me say these 2 weeks I want to focus on healing my gut, which are the fruits I should blend. If I want to focus on maybe a glowing skin, which are the fruits I should blend, because that's something different. Now maybe you need things to do with vitamin C. If I want something that is anti-aging, which smoothies should I blend? With all that, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let me sip this smoothie and begin my day.
Travel around the world, I know cost, but if I climb the train, it won't pass you. I hope you won't fly away today. I did, but you never met that girl you go away from. Nobody be there, you will. But you never met that girl you go away from. And I'ma give you something.
nipende tu anonisa. Mazako mimi nilikufa, nikazikwa, nikaoza. Wetara, nisingenya nishanikaba. Mapenzi yalinikausha. Mabinti wenye vifundo, hauniomi wananitoa roho.
Saw these 2 red ones and I said I had to give it for you. Give it.
Okay, Mama, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. And you plucked flowers for me. I remember you used to pluck flowers for me, even when we used to stay in Zuma. Yeah.
It's soft as well.
And I like the mix. Mixing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. I came across these beautiful flowers when I was walking, and then I said I have to take one for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
She's like, I know how much you love flowers. I'd switch off the lights. We'll switch off the Tara is like, I know how much you love flowers. I do love flowers. Such a sweet, sweet kids. Because of these ones that are plucked in the wild. They look so nice. I want to go somewhere exciting, and I didn't even know whether that will be part of this vlog or the next one. But I want to go and book Taraji's work desk, study desk, not work. She's a child, she studies. Taraji's study desk. So this is the thing. I wanted to just finish Taraji's project like right now, be done with it, so I can focus on other things like my bedroom, a few things in the living room, actually just 2 things, and then things like that. But now there's been such like, things didn't go as I expected. I thought that a few months after moving in, I would have been done. There's a time last year things just went haywire with my finances, so buying stuff for like a bedroom was not a priority. Honestly, priority was just like the basic human needs: food, shelter, clothing, school fees, and everything. After that, I paused it for some time. Then I was like, okay, now I can resume it. So beginning of this year, I was sure that I was going to complete it. But then we got visitors abruptly, and they stayed for some months. So I was just like, let me just pause the whole thing. Because yes, Taraji was not the first person to use her bed. But I wanted, like, when I'm done with the room, for her to be the first person to use it. Because I had like completely given the guests that room for their privacy and whatever. So now that the guests have left, it's like a week. I'm like, okay, I want to resume. According to my budget, I wanted to do curtains, and then do a chair, and then give her my makeup table, that a small table. The way I had arranged the bed previously, it left a small space that will fit the table. But now the way that the bed is arranged now, there's like a larger space left. So I was just like, let me just do a big table for her. That was a decision I arrived at last night. So the danger of that is that I'd not budgeted for a table. My plan was for me to go and buy curtains today and buy that chair today and be done with that process. But then last evening I was just like, why don't I approach maybe a curtains company, curtains business? Let me see if I can approach a curtains business. If they say yes, then maybe I'll take that money and allocate it to something else. So I approached one company last evening, and they told me that they'll get back to me. Collaborations have shown me shege during this time of doing Taraji's bedroom, until I got to a point I said, me, if I have money, I'm not looking for anyone to collaborate with or sponsor. I'm not approaching anyone. I'll just go and buy stuff. Because there are things I was supposed to buy in Taraji's bedroom. We talked with people. We agreed. Not one person. Not 2 people. We agreed. They're like, oh, we are going to give you these. And then they went back on their word. There was even a time for the bed, someone even told me, come to the furniture shop so we can talk. They were at Kahawa. Is it Wendani Sukari? Kahawa Wendani, I think. I went there, and then I was told that he's not in. Upon calling him, I'm not in, but talk to my mother and my sister. You know, we co-own the business. The business is not just mine entirely. So I'm like, what? Then I had to talk to the mom. and the mom is an elderly mom. Trying to explain to her why they should give me like a bed, then I'm going to promote them. Generations before, our social media was not that big of a thing. So trying to explain, I was just like, Jesus Christ, what an uncomfortable situation. So the sister was there, the sister understood. So I called the guy the next day. I was like, okay, I already talked to your sister and your mom. I don't know what you're supposed to do next. Then he's like, we'll get back to you. I gave the time, they never get back to me. The next time I called them, they were not picking my calls. This happened to me not once, not twice, not thrice. I'm telling you, it got to a point I was just like, I'm not looking for anyone for collaboration. Because at the end of the day, I normally plug you guys. 98% of the things that I show you guys are not sponsored. Whether people, even I can just post like a random video on TikTok today. Someone is like, where did you get your couch? I plug. Where did you get your table? I plug. Where did you get your TV stand? I plug. None of these things are collaborations. I always just put you on. So I feel like if I get someone who I'll still show you where I got it, then at least it will help reduce something so I can channel the money I have towards other things. So yesterday I approached only one curtains business and I said, if they don't get back to me or they tell me or they said, today I'm going to Isili. I have the money. I've already set aside money for the curtains. It's in my budget. I'm going to Isili. I'm going to buy curtains and then I'm going to buy the chair. That was the plan. Then this person told me, let me talk to my boss and then I'll get back to you. So I was like, okay, let me give them time. And then last night I decided to just go on Pinterest to check out work study desks for kids, and then I got this beautiful one, and then it just came to my mind, instead of like giving Taraji these small ones, you're going to repaint and whatever, so I can have money for curtains, and let me just make a whole new table for her, and then it's going to be unique. It's not just a table, it has like extensions. That thing is exciting me, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't even know how much this is because this was not in my budget. Now my fear is, now that I've tampered with my budget, I don't know if I'll be able to do everything on time, like the way I needed, like in the next few days be done. But let me first go and ask how much this thing is. So I'm going to ask and then I'm going to pay the deposit. Then, depending on how much it is, I'm hoping the curtains people come through, so that if they come through, the money left, I'll buy the chair and be done. But if they don't come through, the next money that I'm expecting, which is the money that I should be using now for my bills, is what I'm going to use to buy curtains. So I can just be done with this project for Taraji. I don't want stress. I'm not approaching anyone for collaboration.
Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just on myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here?
Topic A.
So this is someone who can do assist various ladies, some guys who own locations as well.
Some
really nice food. I think we actually also does catering services because we did give us a little tasting. The food was delicious. In the beginning, they gave us some skills.
The powder for cooking, some unga for ugali, a lot of coffee beans, for coffee, rice, onions, and some more onions. Then we have waru, potatoes actually in English, and then we have nyanya, which are tomatoes in English, and more nyanya, ginger, and garlic. Yeah, that was all.
Grocery haul by Taraji Millicent.
Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own. Something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise. And oh, this golden road leads us on forever home. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Into the sunrise, letting it all go. 'Cause when you're with me, we're chasing daylight, we're soulfully alive. Oh, I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise.
Can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat with loose women. It took me some time, but now I moved on, because I realize I've got myself and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I talk about that from now on. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I talk about that from now on. I'm gonna be my own best friend.
The situation is that the city is billowing with smoke as police continue to lobby tear gas canisters to the protesters who are protesting the death of Albert Ojwang, who died in police custody a few days ago.
I'm ready to cut that bullet. You keep knocking. I will not really go for it. How much is enough? How much?
If the police force is the person who actually mastermind killing of a youth, then we are not safe.
We have given you time to listen to Kenyans and you have not listened to us.
We want the government to feel us. And today is day 1, the whole month, for the next 60 days. This is what we will be doing. And if they do not listen to us, it's gonna get worse.
I'm trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because I've not done makeup. So I wanted to do makeup, but I'm late. I am going to Rivers. I am going to shoot. I'm working, but I'm not going to the office. I'm going to supermarkets. There's Carrefour there, and I'm also going to another store that has our products, so I can go and film in the stores. And one challenge about my job is the fact that our products in the store, it's not like, for example, if I'm working for, let me say, a restaurant, they give me permission, I go there, I can film as much as I want. Here the products are in supermarkets and whatever, and sometimes you need a lot of permission for you to film. So my boss and I agree that let me just go and do a casual one. No, before they get all those permissions for each store, let me just do casually walk into a store. Maybe that part I can just film quickly, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I just hope I'll be able to, especially stores like Carrefour, most of them are in malls in Kenya, and malls in Kenya don't allow filming. Actually, it's just a struggle. I really don't know how to go about it. But now the thing is, I requested my friend Masi Karani to come and help me. Funny thing, me and Masi have met like thrice or 4 times, but we've never filmed. It's never one of those random, hey, wait, 1 minute, come. So we've never filmed, and I like the way she thinks. Me and her, like, a lot of the time we think the same, and I was just like, okay. So she's coming with me to come and help me in case I need to do things like filming, not just filming the products on the shelf, but maybe UGC style, where showing me coming and buying the product.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing the story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
Hi guys!
Guys, we're already at 2 Rivers, so we're just getting inside.
Yeah.
Mercy is here with me finally.
Mercy Karani, yeah.
We've met like 3 or 4 times, but we've never vlogged. Yeah.
So, hi guys. Mercy Karani here. Kama unijui, unajua nani? The audacity. What a confidence booster.
So, yeah, let's get inside and then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I stay low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come on, feel me slowly. I'm never weak, I never sleep. Till eternity, I'm on fire. A legacy will not die.
I want to see how that one climbs.
Yeah.
These are people's kids.
No, don't do that.
I want to show their faces. Hey, serious. Yes, guy. It's going up. Can you imagine how many different parts, how many moving parts for this thing to come together? Now everything you work the way it's supposed to work. Then they are coming down. Okay, this is funny. We also need to enjoy. So guys, we are done. We want to go home. Taraji has a school trip tomorrow, a scout trip, and I've been told that we need to buy snacks. Initially they had said that the money we paid will cover snacks, but now they want us to buy snacks. So that means I need to go home and pass by supermarket again. Woo, I'm looking at the games. And I was at Carrefour. I wish I knew it when I was at Carrefour. I would have picked more things because I only just have like a few snacks that maybe I'm going to share with her. But it's okay, I cannot go back inside. Carrefour is so big. This Carrefour is so big. Walking from one place to another, looking for snacks. So I'll just buy the snacks when I get to my home place. I need to do that, go buy supper, prepare Taraji, because tomorrow they're leaving at 7 a.m.
Hi guys, we're so tired, we're so beat. Yeah, tumemaliza. Sijui kama nimedeliver, but you know what? It is what it is.
You've delivered. Actually, you've helped me so much.
I feel losing his way.
You feel sleepy?
Yeah, guys, nime have fun, nime enjoy pia.
Yeah.
Nimefurahia pia. Actually, this is the first time mimi kufika to rivers. Imagine. Yeah.
So guys, if you've never checked out Masi, tell them what can they expect on your channel when they come to your channel. What can they expect?
Me most of the time nafanyaga house tours. However, siku hizi juu house tours hazipatikani, nimeanza kufanya tu vlogs hapa na pale.
Lifestyle vlog.
Yeah. So kuja kwa channel yangu ni stock hivyo. In case umependa what we do, subscribe to almost kufika 50,000 subscribers.
Imagine,
let's get there.
50,000. So if you're into house tours, house stuff, and lifestyle vlogs, please check her out. I'm going to put her name, the name of her channel here. So guys, bye bye, adios.
This ain't Texas, ain't no hold 'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. I get free, I get so pocket Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. I get free, I get and I be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the floor now. I get free, there's a tornado in my city. Basement, that ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey, we're surviving. Rock up kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read them.
We are putting her stopper. I'm still sleepy. Because she lost her. Mom, just relax. Just relax. And
is it normally pain?
It's not painful because it's just a network. And that's it.
Wow.
Just to
it
stop.
will not fall off.
No, it will not fall off now. Because now we've put that thing to stop it from falling off. She has earrings on, she has
bracelets, watch. No, that's
you are feeling yourself. It's actually, it's too early. Nisangapi?
6:50.
It's 6:15.
And they open the school 6:30. If you go right now, it will be closed.
The trip is at 7, but she's ready at 6:15.
I was ready actually 6 or 6.
6 or 6. Because it is a school trip. On normal days, you take so much time to get ready, mom. Even if I wake you up, you take so much time to get. You just drag. But today, Taraji wake up very fast. She had prepared everything last evening. She had brushed her shoes. I didn't even have to tell her, Taraji, do this. She had packed her stuff. So she has three things. This one is a jacket, and I'm telling her,
with the shoes.
It's for the fashion show apparently. Now this bag,
the fashion show dress.
This is the one that the fashion show dress.
And this is the place where I want to eat.
Snacks. I like this. I bought her this bag last month, and I was even looking to buy a bag. I was going to buy a bag for myself for my work stuff. Then I saw this and I was just like, this looks so cute and it's pink and it will look so beautiful.
I'm so happy you bought it for me, or else I couldn't have able to fit in my dress. It actually fits.
It's just so girly. So I'm just glad I bought it for her because now it has come in handy. Me, I just bought it for her because I was like, this will look cute with Taraji, but going where, I don't know. So
my friend is saying that when I come looking beautiful, she's going to say, your mom will say, my galley, my galley. Even Teacher Frank will say, my galley, my galley.
Your friend is funny.
Bye, Mom. Have a good day. Mwah. See you then.
Have fun.
You too. Love you very much.
I usually don't vlog over the weekend, especially when I feel like I've vlogged so much during the week and I feel like this video might be too long. I'm like, let me rest during the weekend. So I'm not going to take you through my day. I'll just do this, and then there are things I need to do for my work, for my job, because for my job I even work during weekends. And then maybe when Taraji comes back in the evening, then that's when I'll pick you up guys again.